Association joins us live in the studio with life-saving skills. Plus, find out how you can make a difference one step at a time at the upcoming Heart Walk. And it's a H-Town favorite. Houston Arboretum Fall Festival is this weekend. They're live in studio with all of the spooktacular deets. And it's officially pumpkin season, you all. So naturally, we had to have the king of pumpkins fly in. Cookbook author and recipe developer Brian Tice will be joining us with an autumn flavor palooza. Ready or not, H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston with Maggie Flecknoe, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, October 16th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. Happy Friday Eve, you all. I am so excited about all of the guests we have live. Yes, live in studio today. I do want to say something, though, that was on my mind. I actually went to the doctor yesterday for a checkup, and my doctor was telling me how a patient told him that he just flat out didn't like him, that he was an acquired taste, and he didn't like him as a person. And that really hurt my heart a little bit. And it got me to think of all of the times somebody has told me, maybe a viewer, that they didn't like me. And I was here with my doctor that has treated me and is just an amazing person, in my opinion. And I just wanted to remind everybody, if you don't like someone, that's okay, but you don't have to tell them that. Be kind to each other. We're all under so much stress. Even the doctor's office is short-staffed, and they're so busy. My doctor is working 2 jobs, you all, so he can pay off his medical school debt so then he can start a family. Think about that for a second. Everybody is walking through this life, going through something. You may not know it. So as you're walking through your day today, be kind. And do something like I like to do. Give someone today a genuine compliment. Or maybe, like when I go to Walgreens to get my prescription yesterday, ask them, how's your day going? You could be the difference today. That was just kind of weighing on my heart today. But speaking of hearts, our first guests, they are very near and dear to my heart, and so is their cause, quite literally. Today, it isn't just any day. It's World Restart a Heart Day. And these statistics, I want you to listen to this. Did you know that each year, more than 350,000 people suffer cardiac arrest outside of the hospital? And unfortunately, only about 10% of them survive. In most of those cases, CPR wasn't performed. Do you know CPR? Yeah, a lot of us don't. Well, together, we can change that. The American Heart Association has so many important events, starting with today. And we have 2 very special guests joining me this morning. Ladies, thank you for waking up with us. And I told you right away, I need to know where to get a red power suit. You look lovely, and I love having you. It warms my heart. Introduce yourselves.
Thanks so much. My name is Lisa Wright, and I am the President and Chief Executive Officer for Community Health Choice. We're a health insurance company right here in Houston.
And my dear friend.
Good morning. I'm Tracy Morton. I'm the Vice President of Development for the Houston Heart Walk and some other Cycle Nation, other activities that we do here in Houston.
Yes, I mean, you all are doing so much. We're going to talk about the Heart Walk to come because I'm really excited. I actually am emceeing that, so that's a little tease. But first, let's start with you a little bit, Lisa. Tell me about yourself and why this cause is so important to you.
Thanks so much. So I, of course, have the privilege to lead a health insurance company, and each and every day we get to see people who need access to care, who need quality care, who need to understand equity when it comes to their health and even social. And when I think about all the amazing work that the American Heart Association does around prevention, education, it really speaks to our mission of helping people live healthier their lives. And so I'm very passionate about the work that they do. It means a lot not only to us as an organization, but to the 430,000 people that we serve right here in Houston.
Geez, 430,000 people. Yeah. And thinking about today, World Restart a Heart Day, the work you all do, this is why CW39 Houston, we are so incredibly proud to be partners with you all. Tell me about today.
Well, as you said earlier, you said some amazing stats that they're staggering. To know that 1 out of 9 people will not survive a cardiac arrest outside the hospital, it's really important for all of us to take the chance to learn hands-only CPR. If you have the time and the ability to learn full CPR, there's a chance to go to heart.org and find your local teacher so that you can get that done. But you know, last year we were together on this day.
It was incredible. And are people doing that again today?
They are all over the country. We're teaching people hands-only CPR. It's really an easy way to, there's only 2 steps, an easy way to be able to save a life, be a superhero. So it's first, call 911. Second, push hard and fast in the center of the chest until someone comes with either an AED or someone comes to help you. So you're acting as an outside heart. You're pushing that oxygen through the body, and you're keeping them from having brain damage when they're in the middle of a cardiac arrest.
And when we were doing it last year, you were telling me about a song. Think about a song.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I will say that there are hundreds of songs that are anywhere from 100 beats to 120, but Staying Alive is that song that everybody remembers.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of Taylor Swift that you can do 120 beats to. So you're
really?
Yep. So every time you're listening to the new album, go ahead and practice.
And let me tell you, it is so empowering once you do learn, because you're like, I have the power to save a life, which is so key. How important is it to you to know that you're able to do that too, and World Restart a Day? Is anybody you know participating in today?
Oh, yes. I mean, so the work that Tracy and their team do, we work a lot with hospital systems here. We work a lot with federally qualified health centers, and they're able to go out and to provide free training to their employees. And it's extremely important because of the work that we do in the community. I mean, our employees are in the community all the time, just meeting with people, making certain that they understand, you know, education and have access to care and where to get that, and then being able to share with them how to get CPR training is just as vital.
Have either of you been affected by somebody who has had a cardiac event? I know that's what I lost my grandfather to. I never got to meet him because of that. So thinking that, you know, he could have been saved by something like this. What about you all?
Personally, my father's had 4 heart surgeries. He's had stents, he's had quadruple and triple bypasses, and just a year and a half ago, he had a stroke.
Oh my goodness.
So, and my family lives out in the country in Wisconsin, and it took 35 to 40 minutes to get EMT out there.
Oh my goodness.
So knowing the signs, not only of stroke, but also of cardiac arrest and heart attack are truly important. And it's really important to note that women and men have different signs. So truly important to go to heart.org and learn those. I will say, if you get the chance to register for Heart Walk, there's a 90-second video on there. Once you've registered, you'll be able to watch that 90-second video free to you to learn hands-only CPR, and then it also allows you to share it with your friends and family. Wow. So you may be the only one in the household right now who knows hands-only CPR. It's so important that we continue to teach others.
Well, that was a good segue. So stay tuned, because we are actually going to be talking about the Heart Walk, how you can make a difference one step at a time. We're stepping into break first, though. Well, welcome back, everybody. Today, as we all know, is Restart a Heart Day, and we are once again joined by our dear friends with the American Heart Association, and we've been talking about how you can really make a difference. And Tracy, you kind of segued. I love it. This is why we know we have been friends for a long time. The Heart Walk is coming up, ladies, and this is something I am so excited about. We're all about community here at CW39 and H-Town Live and making a difference. And it's coming up, and I am so excited that you asked me to be the MC. So I will be out there next Saturday.
Yes.
We want you all to be out there too. So tell us a little bit about all of the details, Tracy and Lisa.
Yeah, well, we're excited because Lisa is our chair this year.
Yes.
So we three will be on stage welcoming everybody. We expect between 8,000 and 10,000 people to come out to Heart Walk this year.
Okay.
It'll be a beautiful day. I don't know if you saw the perfect forecast.
I did.
But we'll be gathering next Saturday at Helix Park in TMC.
Okay.
Beautiful area. And so there's free parking, there's free everything. So great place to bring the kids and the dogs. You know, we even have CPR for dogs on site.
Wait,
Wow.
what?
Yes.
I
yes.
have to say that is one thing I do not know.
Yes, so you can learn hands-only CPR on site. So we have a really ambitious goal of at least one person in every household learning hands-only CPR by 2030.
Okay.
And really the Heart Walk is our best bet to make sure Houston is hitting those numbers, because everyone can come and learn. Your kids, your grandma, everybody can take the time. It takes just a few minutes to really understand how to do hands-only CPR and become a lifesaver.
Okay. What are you looking forward to most?
I am looking forward to just seeing a lot of people come out and really think about heart health, because I know that that comes education, and then they'll be able to spread that education. And I just think it's such an important cause. I'm just looking forward to it.
I'm so excited
Yeah.
because I do a lot of events, but this is a family event. So my husband's coming, my 3-year-old's coming. I mean, literally, my heart will be there. And I'm just showing my daughter that I can promote health and do something good in the community. And our CW39 family will be out there.
Good.
So how late do we have to register? How long do people have?
You can register up until the morning. And really, it's, you know, there's no registration on site, so just come out and join us. You don't have to register the kids. They can just join you.
Okay.
Just come out, enjoy the day. You know, if you're looking for a fun-free way to wear the kids out,
Yes.
it's either there's a short 1-mile walk, there's a 5K, and you know, waters and everything is provided on the route. It's just a really great way to spend time with our community, to think about all the things that go into your heart health. You'll learn about Life's Essential 8, which are the 8 essential ways, behaviors, and healthy understanding your body in order to have a healthy heart. All those things are very interactive at the event. Everything opens at 7:30 in the morning.
Okay.
We'll hit stage around 8:45, and the walk itself starts at 9 a.m.
Okay. I am so excited, and I love these events because I actually get to see all the viewers out there,
Yes.
give you a hug, and like I said, Houston is my heart. You all have my heart in H-Town, so please come out. Again, tell everybody where they can go to get the information and sign up.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's www.houstonheartwalk.org. You can Google Houston Heart Walk as well, and you'll find it either way. My contact information is on there if you have any trouble and want to ask questions. We'll be sending out all the logistics this week, so you'll be seeing all the action happening.
Ladies,
Yeah.
I'm so excited, and you're getting towards a big goal, too.
Yes, we have a very, very, very big goal. We're trying to raise $2.6 million.
Whoa. And what does all that go towards?
You know, we're living in a place that is so incredibly healthy and heart health. And so a lot of research happens here in Houston, but also we provide a lot of things to our community as far as maternal health and making sure people understand their blood pressure. Your blood pressure is a key to understanding your heart health and your whole body health. So we're putting out blood pressure cuffs to people all over the community and just really taking care of all those things, partnering with other nonprofits throughout Houston.
Well, ladies, I heart you, and I will see you out there next weekend. So definitely sign up. In the meantime, something else I love anything and everything holiday related, and it is a fall fave in H-Town, the Boo Freedom Fall Festival, and it's happening this Saturday. Christine Mansfield is here with all of the spooktacular deets. It's always so lovely to have you on the show, my
I'm
friend.
so glad to be back.
I know, no bats this time.
No bats this
Okay,
time.
how was that?
It was wonderful. We had a great time. We had a lot of people come out and learn about bats and get to try out all the fun activities. It was really wonderful.
Well, I love it. I love all that you do, and I'm very excited about this Saturday. So tell us, what do we have in store?
Yes, so this Saturday is our Arboretum Fall Festival. It's from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. and it's free for Arboretum members, which is a great fun perk. So if you're an Arboretum member, it's a great thing to do. It's for all ages. And if you're not a member, we have a sale going on right now where it's 25% off through Friday for all memberships. So you can become a member.
I didn't even know that there was a membership.
There is, and it directly supports our nonprofit doing conservation and education work out in nature. So it's really a great deal. And we have classes for kids and adults that you get discounts on throughout the year, as well as free parking throughout the year with your membership.
And honestly, when you go there, it's like you're not in Houston. I don't know about you, especially when I take my daughter outside, it's just magical. And you see the kids, they almost transform too. So tell me a little bit about some of the fun activities that we can expect.
Absolutely. So our really big signature piece of this is our Trick or Treat Nature Trail, which is 8 stops throughout our trails where kids can learn about nature and do fun activities to get a little bit of candy. Costumes are encouraged. We also have pumpkin decorating like these fun friends. We have face painting. We'll have a birds of prey show, live birds that people can see, train rides, all sorts of fun things. And it's just a really great activity for the entire family.
I'm here for the train ride and I'm here for this pumpkin. That's what my daughter and we have been looking for, like the wackiest, ugliest pumpkins. That's what we've been collecting. Also the fact that you have lollipops. She's there for this.
Love it.
So do you dress up in costume?
Absolutely. We encourage kids and their parents and friends to dress up in costume. It's really fun to see what everyone wears. And it's a really wonderful way for folks to get out in nature, spend some time outside, and do some learning while they're at it.
And you're also doing zero waste this year. Can you explain a little bit about that?
We are. So as a nature nonprofit, we are trying to offset as much waste as we can. So the goal for this event is that 90% of the waste from the event will not go into the landfill.
That's incredible.
It's wonderful. So we're doing that by partnering with Zero Waste Houston, and we will have waste stations around so that instead of throwing things away, you can compost and recycle things. And we're asking folks to bring their own reusable water bottles where we'll be able to refill those throughout the day.
So after this, I mean, you've been really busy. There are even more events. So tell me about this.
There are. So if you're looking for something that's not just for the kiddos, we have our Halloween Sip and Stroll coming up the day before Halloween. So you can still go to your Halloween parties, but on Thursday, you can wear your costume out, you know, trial run it, enjoy some beverages and some food along the trails. This is a 21 and up event, and we still do have tickets, but get them before they sell out.
I love this. What is your favorite part when you look out at the Arboretum and you see all these families out there enjoying it? What does that feel like?
It's really amazing. I grew up in Houston, and so being able to see people out in a green space, enjoying it, not just thinking about this place as a concrete jungle, like that really just makes me feel so wonderful.
I'll never forget when I first went there, I was like, wait, what? This exists? So people, they may not realize exactly where you're located. Can you tell them?
Yeah, so we are just on the western edge of Memorial Park, right by the Galleria at the corner of Woodway and 610. So you can get into our space by either the 610 or the Woodway entrance, and we have 5 miles of trails. We're open 7 days a week. We are family-friendly, dog-friendly. All that we ask is you don't run or bike there, but we're just a great resource for families, individuals, anyone who wants to get outside.
And you're just the kindest always. What are you going to be dressing up as?
Oh, I don't, you know, honestly, I am going to be wearing this wonderful shirt so that folks know that I'm a staff member, but I haven't picked my Halloween costume yet, so maybe if you have ideas, let me know.
You could always be a bat.
That is true.
You could be Batwoman.
I could be Batwoman.
Oh, I'm here for
that would
it.
Be fun.
Yeah, you never know. I'll keep thinking about it, my friend. I will think about that. Again, tell everybody where they can go for more and to get tickets and all the time.
Absolutely. So go to HoustonArboretum.org for all of your tickets or to become a member, and it's from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. on Saturday. Please don't bring pets, but do bring costumes. There's no parking on site, so we have off-site parking. All of that information is at the website, HoustonArboretum.org.
Well, thank you. It's always a pleasure having you on the show. Do you like pumpkin?
I do.
Okay, we have the king of pumpkin. He flew in, you all. I am so excited. My friend is here. Brian Tice, stick around. He's dancing. We gotta get a camera on him. Don't you fret, my friend. Time flies when you're having fun. We're already at that halfway mark. Still to come on H-Town Live. Are you looking to bring some fall dishes into your life? Well, don't you fret, because cookbook author and recipe developer and amazing dancer Brian Tice will be joining us live with some dishes fit for the season. It's an autumn palooza. The second half hour of H-Town Live starts after the break.
Live from Houston with Maggie Flecknoe, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, it is fall, y'all. Thank you for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. Good morning. So fall, y'all, and that means pumpkin galore. And our next guest has been called, I feel like I should bow down, honey.
Well, really?
I mean, yes,
Well,
the
thank
king.
you. Thank you very much.
The king of pumpkin. I do a good curtsy. He is here with an autumn flavor palooza, a party in your mouth. He's no basic pumpkin spice, but please help me welcome cookbook author and recipe developer, one of my favorite people, Brian Tice. I just love having you.
Oh, I just love being here with you.
I am so
You're
excited.
sweet. I mean, I don't get that introduction every day. You know?
You're welcome.
That's pretty great.
You're welcome. And I've been very excited in anticipating this because I love you and I love pumpkin.
And it's an autumn flavor palooza. Did I write that? I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
That's
You're
kind
welcome.
of crazy.
I took it from you.
Thank you. So,
What do you have
we
for
don't
us?
have pumpkin spice in everything.
That's okay.
Or pumpkin in everything, but we do have autumn flavors. That's why I called it that. Now, number one on the list is my 13-ingredient Halloween gumbo.
Ooh, I've never had that.
Does that sound spooky?
A little bit.
You haven't had it because I just created it like in the past 2 weeks, especially for you. It's a chicken andouille gumbo enhanced with fall flavors. It has cloves in it, which is kind of unique, right?
Right.
And it also, this is sort of sacrilegious, it has mushrooms in it. Don't tell everyone that I know in New Orleans because they'll like defriend me.
It's okay.
But
I
it's
love
really,
mushrooms.
And it has a very dark roux as well. So the dark roux, the 13 ingredients, lucky ingredients, and the mushrooms and you know, the cloves, I think really give it a wonderful fall appeal.
I've never had gumbo for Halloween time. I've always had chili.
Yeah, well, it's, you know, usually gumbo weather by now in other parts of the country.
Can I try it?
Not
Can I
here.
take a
You
little bit?
definitely should.
Okay.
Now, a perfect complement to it, and I thought of this fairly recently, is my new pumpkin honey cornbread. Do you mind if I call you pumpkin honey?
Oh, never,
Pumpkin honey. It's
Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Really, thank you. Thank you so much.
The roux, because that's hard.
The
to
roux is
make.
hard. This roux, I spent 30 minutes on it yesterday. It's a really dark Cajun roux, would be what you would call it.
And I didn't even taste the mushroom.
However, there is tomato in it, so that kind of sends it back into the Creole zone. So it's kind of a split personality Halloween gumbo,
I love
which
it.
is appropriate as well, right?
Yes, definitely.
Now,
okay, so this is the
pumpkin honey cornbread. Yum, yum, yum. And it was pretty straightforward because all I had to do was take the milk out and put the pumpkin in. And it worked the very first time.
Can I
it
try
also,
this?
You bet it, you definitely should.
You know I love pumpkin.
It's all buttered up for you.
Oh my gosh.
The butter, even though it's got butter in it, it's really great to have more butter.
You know, I'm French, so butter me up, baby.
Yeah.
You just butter me up.
And taking a bite of that with a bite of the gumbo at the same time is a
gosh.
flavor explosion. It is so good.
I just need a moment.
Take a moment. Take a moment.
Gosh.
Yeah. Do you like that? Yeah.
I would love the recipe for that.
the honey. It's my famous honey cornbread with pumpkin spice and pumpkin added.
Oh my gosh, this
So-
is amazing.
Thank you. Thank
I
you so
love
much.
this.
Yes. And it's kind of tricky. You gotta really give it time in the oven. It's designed to stay very soft and you know, beautiful and moist.
I know, moist.
Even after you bake it. You should keep it covered, you know, and not in the fridge.
Okay.
But you gotta, you know, watch it as you go because it's not always quite done, even though you think it is.
Oh,
It's because it's so dense and the pumpkin gives it more moisture.
feel
And so
like
you have to pay attention.
I feel like she needs a lot of care, just like
she
this
needs a lot
pumpkin
of
honey.
Exactly, pumpkin honey.
Now, you
So-
told me you were bringing your big knife,
I
and I
did.
was like, whoa, okay.
There's my
then.
big knife. Well, I just thought since a gumbo requires a trinity, it could be called a Creole trinity again, or a Cajun trinity.
Okay.
Depends on what you're making and who you are and where you're from, what part of Louisiana you're from. I tend to be more Creole
Okay.
because I'm a city guy. And so I said, well, let's quickly show the folks at home how I cut up the onion, the bell pepper, and the celery. All
Yeah.
right, so here we go.
I'm not good at onion.
What?
I'm not good at onions.
You're not good at onions?
No, I
you
cry.
You don't have to take this label off because you're going to cut it off anyway.
Okay.
I was at a cocktail party one time and I looked at a friend I was just having a conversation, and in their drink there was a slice of orange and the label was still on it. I won't mention who the bartender was because I'm married to them. But anyway, so labels are important to worry about at times. Okay, so now here we go.
My, what a big knife you have.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Okay, we'll just
So
we'll let that one aside. Now, first what I do is you cut off the stem and the root. All right.
Okay.
And you don't need to go too, deeply with that.
Okay.
And just be careful. And you need a really sharp knife. And it sounds like not intuitive.
That's a big thing, though, because
It sounds not intuitive. It's like the sharper the knife, the more I'm going to cut myself. Well, that's not true. The duller the knife, the more inclined it is to slip around, and you can cut yourself like faster. So.
Can I ask?
Did I come through the
How long does it
side
take you to come up with a recipe? Like.
It all depends. Like this cornbread.
Yeah.
First time.
Sorry, that's what we say.
First time, boom! Right, I got it right.
That is a real strong onion.
Sometimes I test them for quite a while. Still haven't gotten the fudge one right that I'm trying to.
Sorry,
perfect.
onions make me cry.
Really?
Yeah, a little
really
bit.
getting it? I'm sorry.
That's okay, honey. I'm just glad you're here.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm taking
We have
this
about 90
outer skin
seconds.
off.
Get
we have
that
90
skin.
seconds? Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do the onion. Basically, I cut it in.
So I'm so bad at this, I
half
actually buy it
this.
pre-cut.
I know, but it's much fresher and better to do it yourself. Now you got to be careful when you do this that you're not cutting your hand.
I'm so bad.
Boom, 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 boom.
Does
and
it
you go
make you, like,
through
your
like this,
nose
boop, 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 like that, and then you come along and you do this, this.
Next time
this,
you come, will you
this.
teach me how to cut
And
a
see,
tomato?
that's not, because we're running out of time.
It's okay.
That's not, okay, as great
Can
as
you
it
tell
should
me
be,
what-
but that's
what
the
this
idea.
is?
Those, yeah, sure. Those are pumpkin spice cupcake minis, and they have pumpkin and pumpkin spice in them. And they're really great, but they have also other unexpected fall flavors. They have cardamom. They have, what else do they have? Black pepper and chili powder. Isn't that wild? Okay, so here we go.
chili powder.
Here we go with the celery.
Okay,
Most people
where
probably know
can
that.
we go to get these recipes?
To my website, theinfinitefeast.com.
And you have a newsletter too, right?
I do. Sign up for my newsletter. And go for the paid version. It's like less than a bag of flour a month. So affordable.
that
And you
is
get
very
so many cool things. This is the coolest one of all.
Okay, I want to see this.
This I learned from a chef at a fancy school on the Upper West Side of Manhattan.
Humble brag.
You do this and this, and you've got, you do the whole thing, and then you're done, and you can just throw the part that you don't
I've
need
always
away.
wondered how
And
to
then
do
you go boop, 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 and back and forth, obviously.
And I don't know
So,
about you, but when I chop, I just
That's
feel
the
like
idea.
I'm like, but I do need you to come back and do a private lesson on how to do a tomato, because I'm not good at cutting
Okay,
tomatoes.
sure.
Okay?
You bet.
All right. Well,
Okay.
happy
Here we
Halloween.
go.
This was spectacular.
We've done that. I did it a little bit quickly
All
to
right.
see.
Well,
then you don't have that
unfortunately,
anymore.
we gotta go.
I don't want to go.
I don't want you to grow either. That's why I'm crying. I just love you.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Love you too.
Brian
It was
Ties!
fun. Yeah.
Well, did you just wake up? You're rubbing your eyes.
No,
We're
I've
back.
been on. Oh,
We're live. Look at you.
Sorry about that.
sunshine. That's
Sorry
all right.
about that.
It's the onion, wasn't
Okay,
it?
all right.
The leftover onion?
Yeah,
Does
that's
it
it.
make you cry, or are you just crying tears of joy?
I'm happy.
That's because they said move the stools closer together. And Todd Freed, as you all know, he is our very handsome host of H-Town High School Sports, was like, I thought you'd never ask. And I said, get over here, honey.
There you go.
How you doing?
All right, how's it going?
It's going amazing. I've
Excellent.
enjoyed all of my guests today.
Yeah.
I asked you if I had anything in my teeth because I had to taste food, and you're like, I don't think anybody would notice.
No, we won't notice. But there's nothing there.
So, how are you doing? What do
Doing
you
good.
have in store?
Another big week of high school sports. H-Town High School Sports will be on Sunday this week instead of Saturday.
Change your DVRs.
There you go. Well, leave your DVR the same.
Well,
Don't-
no.
You can leave the same DVR, just change the setting.
Oh.
You don't have to bring in a whole new DVR. Anyway, so why are you laughing? All right, we got high school football, lots of great games.
Okay. I just got it.
All right, so tonight I'm doing live play-by-play
Again.
for a big game.
You know
yeah.
I love when you do live play-by-play.
I know. So we got Katy versus Jordan, big game out west. Katy Tigers First place is always in that District 19 6A, and that's a great game. We'll have highlights of that game on Saturday night. Also, another big game Sunday night. Another big game tonight out north. Klein Collins and Magnolia. The Magnolia Bulldogs are undefeated. Ooh. And then we have lots of great games on Friday. We'll be out in the Woodlands for the Woodlands versus College Park. And lots of great action all across Greater Houston.
Oh my goodness. Are you featuring any coaches, players?
We are. So we're going to feature a volleyball team this week as our team of the week. Wow. From Katy Tompkins High School. They made the state finals 3 years ago, and they're one of the top teams in the state, so I'll have a special feature on them. These girls are amazing. When you watch these volleyball players,
I'm not good at volleyball.
Yeah, they're just something. We did a special story a couple weeks ago on Dawson High School. And this is another one of the top teams in Greater Houston. And then we're going to spotlight a coach back in football, Rick LaFavors. He's the coach of Ridge Point High School. They're ranked 3rd in the state in Class 6A football. They're undefeated. He's just a great guy and a great coach. And these coaches do amazing stuff. They're mentors. And he does a sensational job at Ridge Point. That's in Missouri City, Fort Bend ISD. So we'll have that and lots more great games from across the area.
Did you play sports? I never asked you this.
In high school?
Yeah.
I played baseball and a little bit of basketball, and that was enough for me. And some tennis.
Oh, I could see you as a tennis player, too.
And I'm trying to play tennis again. I'm picking the sport back up.
What about pickleball?
I play a little bit of pickleball, too.
Do you?
Yeah.
How?
Pickleball's easy. It's like playing ping pong, you know?
Is it really?
Yeah.
I want to play. Do you think we...
It's fun.
Oh, my gosh, I just had an idea.
Uh-oh.
Producer Bree, Todd Freed, and Maggie Flecknoe take on pickleball.
Yeah, we can be a doubles team. You know, it's mostly a doubles game. Did you know that? Yeah. No, you can play singles, but it's meant to play doubles.
We should do a segment where we learn. Next time, let's go do pickleball.
You'll put an imaginary court in here. There's room for like a little semi-court.
Can you make it happen?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
You know people who know people.
Yeah, if not, I'll be in a pickle.
Me too. I like pickles.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyways, again, tell everybody the program note. Don't buy a new DVR, just change the settings on your DVR. Tell them again, what time?
Sunday, 9:30 p.m. right here on CW 39.
All right, and your Instagram, I hear it's popping.
It is. We're up to, we're getting like 1 million views a month now, so we're doing pretty good. Yeah, well, not quite, almost.
Why aren't you collabing with me?
Well, we'll talk. So follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, and we have a YouTube channel as well, so subscribe.
All right. Oh, subscribe. Look at you.
It's free. It's free.
Do it in your announcer voice.
You can subscribe right now.
Love it. Todd Freed, my favorite.
H-Town High School Sports. All right.
Fall is the perfect season to take on fresh projects in the kitchen and bath, 2 of the most used spaces in every home. Well, joining us to inspire fall changes is Carter Osterhaus, one of television's best-known carpenters and TV hosts, my favorite. Viewers know Carter from shows like Trading Spaces, $1 Million Rooms, and the hit primetime series, The Great Christmas Light Fight. Always a pleasure having you on the show, Carter.
Thanks for having me, Maggie. I love being on the show.
All right, so why is this time of year the best to tackle these DIY projects?
Well, yeah, look, for me, I think, you know, from Trade Spaces to Great Christmas Light Fight, I figured that the best DIY projects are ones that you can do with your family, budget friendly. And, you know, look, we're coming into the fall right now. We're going to have the holidays here pretty soon. So we want to make sure that our home not only looks fantastic, but also functions just as well. So when all those family members come over, easy peasy.
And when they come over to my house, we all congregate to my kitchen. So I feel like we need to zhuzh it up a little bit. What can we do for that?
Well, this is kind of an easy one because look, everybody's trending towards that cafe style, that coffee house style that they want within their home and in their kitchen. And the Jura Z10 has done just that. I mean, this really transforms the space, and it brews everything from rich espressos, velvety flat whites, refreshing cold brew lattes. Literally over 40 specialties, and you can have it right in your kitchen. It comes in 4 different colors. It's remarkable. It is the centerpiece in our kitchen, and all you have to do is buy it. It's going to be the centerpiece in yours too.
Okay, I need that right now. Like, I need it in my life.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I also say I do my best thinking in the shower. What do you have for me when it comes to redoing our showers?
Yeah, this is a cool one. I really dig this one. So it's Moen's latest offering, where it's the handheld that saves hot water shower head. It's both practical and eco-friendly, and here's why. Because once the water reaches 95, you got to heat that shower up. The conserve feature reduces the water flow, so it holds that temperature until you're ready to step in. So, prevents all those wasted gallons of water. It can save up to 5,500 gallons of water a year, and it's only $135. I mean, what a treat to have something like this. Super economical.
My husband would like that one for sure. Now, what's one thing we can do to make sure our home's running smoothly?
Yeah, well, a beautiful kitchen, and a beautiful bathroom should work just as well as your home looks, right? And the Zep's new Liquid Heat Max, this is a clog remover gel, and it provides the ultimate drain cleaning power. No plumber is required with this stuff. It's the industry's most powerful formula. It cuts through, the hair, grease, all the buildup, even in standing water in minutes. Look, the professionals, they trust this. I trust it. It's been around for over 85 years. Hopefully you don't have clogged drains, but if you do, this is something really good to have in the closet at that time. And you can get it at Amazon.com.
I mean, we may or may not have my hair in the clogged drains. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All
Same
right.
here.
Do you have a suggestion? Yeah, you do have good hair. Do you have a suggestion that really pops, my friend?
Yeah, definitely. So the GE Reveal bulbs is a simple way, but such a powerful upgrade within your home. Unlike the standard LED soft white or daylight bulbs, the GE Reveal, it offers beautifully that balanced light that we're all kind of looking for. It's clean, it's neutral white. It enhances the colors within your home as well as the textures. It doesn't have those harsh blues or yellow tone, and it's available in a range of sizes and styles too. My wife and I are always looking for the right lighting in our house and the right light bulbs, and GE Reveal has figured that out, and it's a perfect fit in anybody's home. You can get that at Target or Target.com.
My husband and I love them too. Where can we go for more information on all of these products?
Yeah, if you go to Tips on TV, all these products will be there, and hopefully you can pick a couple up.
And you have exciting things coming up because of the holidays. Where can we go for more on you?
Yeah, well, the Great Christmas Light Fight will be starting in about a month and a half, I think, and you can see that on ABC primetime, 8 o'clock.
Well, thank you so much. Always a pleasure having you on.
Thanks.
Well, also Hatching for Health with Jessica Hatch is back. As you all know, she's been having her brand new season, and this month she's focusing on Breast Cancer Awareness Month. In fact, my dear friend Jessica is joining me now. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's always such a pleasure to join you in these mornings.
I love it, and you actually have a really important upcoming episode. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yes, being that it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the month of October, we thought it would be really good to find a doctor in the area that knows a ton about it and is doing wonderful things for the community, and that's Dr. Franklin Rose.
Yes, a friend of both of ours. Yes.
Right, so we were able to have him come out and talk in great detail about the statistics with breast cancer, because apparently 1 in 8 women at this point are being diagnosed with it, which is wild.
Whoa, I didn't know it was that common.
Yes, it is that common, and so he really emphasized on like the self-checks and obviously doing like your mammograms at like, I think it's 35 and older, like to be able to do that every year. Things that people just, they're not talking about and they're not going out and being like, proactive about it. And obviously 1 in 8 is really high numbers. So we have to do that.
Also, I like the fact that you said 35 because women, we always thought 40. That's when I had my first one. And the younger, the better.
Right. I think at this point, because of the statistics being so high, I feel like it's better to just take that precautionary measure and go in early. And they kind of mentioned that, like there's a little bit of controversy of like, when do you start doing them? But I think 35 was kind of like an established number, like, okay, let's do that at that point. And what's crazy also is like men are being diagnosed with breast cancer. And he obviously does procedures on both men and women for pectoral muscles for men and then the breasts for the women.
And his daughter is too, Erica Rose. And I know that they do a lot with charity too.
Yes, they actually do. I think it's really special. They started the Holly Rose Foundation, and Holly is actually Dr. Rose's sister-in-law's name. And so sadly, she did pass away of breast cancer, but she had a really strong fight, and they started that organization. She was participating in it it for like 7 or 8 years until her passing. And they have it continuing on, going strong, and doing events to basically raise funds to help provide surgeries for, like, after a mastectomy, to go in and get breast implants to feel like a woman again, or for a man to go in and get his pecs redone to feel like a man again. So the fact that, if you just think about it, he's a plastic surgeon, it's a, you know, cash practice about all these beauty things, but then he's taking time to, like, raise money to help people that can't afford to feel that way, you know, from cancer. I'm like, that's so amazing. It's like we need more people like him.
He's such an incredible man, and his demeanor too it's incredible.
It is, yes.
Yeah, I'm excited for this episode. I've known the family for so long, and Erica even named her daughter after her aunt. They have this, like, relationship too, and to continue
you're absolutely
the legacy
right.
too.
Yeah,
So,
and she's, like, incredible. Like, I mean, she's so excited about their upcoming gala. It's going to be in February of next year, and just, like, all the things she's doing to prepare, because she's, like, the board of directors, or handles the board of directors. She is the director of the foundation, and so yeah, she's a huge supporter of her father's practice, obviously, but, you know, this foundation they have.
And the fact that you're shedding light on this, I like that you're also talking about the men. I didn't think about reconstructive surgery for men.
I know. It's not something that any of us would think of, but I guess because of the, you know, just breast cancer coming up so often in women, it's now something that, you know, men need to be aware of. And, you know, when they do their physicals, to have that conversation as well. And just, you know, it's nice to have a platform like of the Hatching for All show where I can bring these kind of topics to light and have people talk about them and be reminded, like, this is a serious thing that you need to get checked out. Like, thankfully, there's, you know, so many people cured these days. But still, like, if you don't catch that diagnosis, like, you know.
We can catch it. Tell everybody when they can watch that.
Yes, it's actually going to be this Saturday at 9:30 on CW39, and everyone can tune in and learn all about breast cancer awareness.
Well, I love when you're on my show. Always a pleasure to have you on, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's nearly a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here's a look at today's sponsored content. And we also want to thank all of our incredible guests who are on the show. Be sure to follow them on their social media handles. They were kind enough to support us. We want to make sure that we support them. Also, tomorrow, ahead of World Menopause Day on Saturday, shh, don't say the M word. Oh no, we are saying the M word, honey. Tomorrow, we are answering your questions about menopause. I have 3 different, very unique women joining me, experts about it. So here's the thing. Post your questions on our Instagram and Facebook page. We'll have all these medical experts join me throughout tomorrow's show to answer them for you. Heck, I know I keep asking my doctor, am I in perimenopause? How do you know what you're in it? All things are on the table. There are no such things as a stupid question. So we are going to get you answers and have just an open, honest conversation. So join us tomorrow, same place, same time, for more H-Town Live. And if you want to catch up on today's show, we had some incredible guests. You can always restream us again on CW39.com at noon, or catch up over on our website, CW39.com. Click on that H-Town Live tab. In the meantime, have a great rest of your Friday Eve. Here's my favorite live look outside Williams Tower.